Hello dear friends, how are you all doing? My name is August. This is Cozy Rosie Reads. This is the start of a new weekly reading vlog. I just wanted to give a quick precursor as to what's happening today because if I just cut to montages, it's not going to make any sense. But shortly here, my partner and I are going to go walk over to a thrift store that I haven't been to in like a year. And they have like 25 or 50-cent books and I'm really excited. So we're going to do that. But later tonight is actually my sister's surprise birthday party. It's a little late. We had to reschedule a few times. But if you've ever seen Gilmore Girls and the Life and Death Brigade, that is the theme of the surprise birthday party. I have gorilla masks. I have a fancy outfit. We're going to play croquet in the snow at a public park downtown. Basically, the Life and Death Brigade is just this very elaborate, elite secret society at Yale, and it's 1000% my sister's aesthetic, and she has no idea it's happening today. And I'm really excited. So if it just cuts to like people wearing gorilla masks, now you know why. So just don't be surprised, don't be shocked, and I'll check in with you all a little bit later.
Somebody found him in a dumpster.
Hi, baby.
I know.
Lovely Saturday so far. I'm freshly showered, gotta fix my hair later, but the thrift store was such a success. As soon as we came in, we were greeted by this adorable cat. His name was Secondhand Sam. A thrift store cat named Secondhand Sam. I died and went to heaven. I don't know. So cute. They found him in a dumpster and brought him in. It was so sweet. But anyway, I got really cute stuff. It was just so much fun. I can't believe I haven't been there in like a year. So let me quickly show you all what I got. So first I found this adorable denim dress. It is kind of short on the bottom, so I can wear it with leggings, or in the summer I can just wear this as is. I'm always loving pairing like denim or dresses, as you can probably tell if you've been here on this channel, over turtlenecks. Like that is my go-to look. So really happy about this one. And then I got this adorable sweater. It's like this beautiful kind of, in the camera it looks beige, but in real life it kind of looks a little bit more green, like sage kind of green, like really soft. But it has these beautiful buttons on it. absolutely love. So got that. And then the creme de la creme, friends. There are 25-cent paperback books and then they're 50-cent hardcover. So all of this together was $8. I'm so inspired by these books, friends. I cannot tell you how inspired I am by them. Like, I love thrifting. It's been a long time, I feel like, since I've gone thrifting. I've just been shopping at like Five Below a lot lately, which is great, but it's so much more fun to go thrifting, not gonna lie. I always debate too whether sharing these books in a dedicated book haul or in vlogs, but I think for this one I just really want to quickly show you what they are and then bring them up again in a book haul and tell you more about like the actual plot itself, because I don't really know what these are about. So first we have, this is a classic that I've seen around but I don't know anything about, and that's Angle of Repose by Wallace Stegner. What attracted me to this one though is that it's really water damaged, and I just love that so much. I just love when books are really water damaged. It just makes me so happy. It sounds very interesting. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, but for some reason my brain has no memory of like what it's actually about or if I should read it. But I just picked it up. It was 25 cents, so why not? So that's the first one. Then I shared the most of this one in like the montages, which is At the Back of the North Wind by George MacDonald with illustrations by George Mosley. This beautiful vintage copy. So stunning. Absolutely love it. So I know nothing. Just on the back it referenced Alice's Adventures in Wonderland as well as Andrew Lang's The Rainbow Fairy book. So it is a children's book, but these illustrations are so cool. I have no idea what this is about at all. Never even heard of it, but love these illustrations and etchings and stuff. Let's see when this copy was published, and this copy is 1978 or 1963. I don't know, there's so many dates going on here. But the author lived from 1824 to 1905, so this is a very old story. Never heard of it. If you've heard of it, let me know. And this is just like another adventure into my like classic children's literature that I've been slowly accumulating over the past year or so. So I'm really excited for this one. This is such a cool copy. I love the vintage. Then we have a collection of short fictions by Julie Ann Peters called Girl to Girl. I believe Julie Ann Peters is the one who wrote the book Luna. Yeah, this is really cool. Really like it. I love stories about young people finding their way through life, just coming of age and stuff. So this is like short little stories about that. And similarly, we also have another kind of collection. This is True Tangerine by Daisy Montego. Yeah, this is a collection of short stories that take you through different people's heads. The back reads like, have you ever wondered what's going through the head of the person sitting across from you? And I just love all the coffee references and stuff. Like, it just sounds really cool. You just get to like read about normal, ordinary lives and people in short story form. And then lastly, this was obviously like a cover buy because I saw this beautiful spine here and I was like, excuse me, this is Fiona Range by Mary McGarry Morris. Never heard of this one, but I just love the cover so much. It's so beautiful. And this back, this beautiful painting. Don't really know what it's about. It does seem like it follows a female protagonist in her 30s who is making a lot of maybe reckless decisions and behavior. I just like reading about female characters and their lives. So yeah, it's been a long time since I've read like a literary fiction that is just almost completely plotless. I feel like I've been starting to move into different directions with reading lately, and I don't quite know what it is. I feel like this is a book that I would have picked up and read immediately in like 2014 to 15. I really read a lot of female protagonist literary fiction then, but it sounds like a good one to like just kind of bring back into my collection. I haven't read one like that in a long time, so love this cover. Those are my beautiful books that I thrifted. All of these together were like probably $2, so love that for me. Now it is time to talk about what I'm going to be reading in this vlog, friends. I'm definitely feeling pulled to classic literature right now, so I am debating between Brideshead Revisited by Evelyn Waugh. No idea how to pronounce that last name. Waugh, 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 I don't know. and Call of the Wild by Jack London. So I did read a few sentences of the opening of each, and I'm really pulled to Brideshead Revisited because it does start out in the winter. I probably will not have this done at the time this vlog ends. It might even go into next week's vlog, but I'm really excited to read this. I really want to read it. I honestly have no idea what to expect. I just want to get swept up in a classic right now and not feel like I'm not feeling intimidated by them right now. I just want to enjoy a classic. So I'm going to be starting this. Really excited. And then tonight, my partner and I are going to start our mini book club of just the two of us reading Tin Man by Sarah Winman. Since he has a copy, I talked about this in my January TBR video, so I'll link that down below too. But we're going to be reading this together, and I'm really excited. So I think we're going to start this tonight when we get home from my sister's birthday celebration, starting this together. So during the day in my solo time, I'll be reading Brideshead Revisited, and then when he and I are together, we're going to be reading this, and then maybe I can get him to pop on, make a few cameos on the channel, and we can talk about our reading experience. Very excited for this one. Very excited, and even more excited to read a book like alongside my partner. We've never done that before. So yeah, that is my update. I will check in with you all a little bit later. We have to get ready to leave in like a few hours for the celebration surprise party. Really excited. Yeah, I hope it'll be fun. It's really cold out, so we'll see what we're able to do. Plans changed a lot for it, but I think it'll still be fun. So in the meantime, I'm gonna crack this open and get started on reading. I'm just really excited. Really excited for this one. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for being here. I'll check in with you all a little bit later. Friends, I have had such a productive and fun morning. It is Sunday. I'm getting ready to go meet my dad for lunch, which means I gotta put on some makeup. I feel like in this camera my acne looks so horrible, like very self-conscious right now, but in real life it does not look that bad. On the camera it just looks so dark and red, but in real life, like it doesn't look that bad. And I've been feeling really confident about my skin lately. And seeing this right now is just like not my favorite. Yikes. Oh, okay. Anyway, yesterday kind of was a little bit of a flop with my sister's birthday party. It was so cold outside. It just kind of didn't really turn out how I wanted it to, and that was like such a big bummer. We did end up going out for like sushi, and I got a ramen bowl, and it was awesome. But after that, my partner was feeling so drained because we were outside in the cold for way too long. It was really freezing yesterday. So we just went home. We started reading Tin Man together last night. We read to page 25. We're both really enjoying the writing style a lot. Don't really have a whole lot to say about the plot so far because we're only 25 pages in, but that was just a really nice way to end the day. And then this morning, I got up early to go to my yoga class, and I just felt really tired.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Last night, honestly, my partner and I were in bed by 9 o'clock, which is the earliest we've gone to bed in a really long time. We both woke up feeling even more tired than normal.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
So I don't know what happened there.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
But I'm feeling exhausted today.
Honey,
I'm feeling like a nap might be on my agenda, or just like total relaxation when I get home from lunch with my dad. I'm about, I think, close to 40 pages into Brideshead Revisited. I'm loving it. I'm loving this book, but I honestly can't tell you really like what's happening. I find the writing style really difficult to follow, but I just love the aesthetics and the rhythm of the writing style so much. So I really can't tell you what the frick is happening in it, or where we're at, or who was who yet. But I'm really enjoying it. I think it is like the epitome of dark academia. Very elitist, very scholarly, very intellectual, which I love reading about so much. It just makes me feel stupid, you know, where I'm just like, wow, I wish I talked like this, or I wish I knew more about classic art history and the Greeks and the Renaissance and all these things. Like I studied it in art school, but I feel like I just have lost everything I've ever learned. And that's actually, art history is something that in my downtime or when I'm feeling like not inspired, I've been watching a lot of like art history videos on YouTube. And there's this podcast I've been meaning to look into called Art History Babes. And they talk about classic art history, and it's something that's always inspired me, art history. Love it so much. It was one of my favorite classes ever at university. My professor was actually named Professor Coffee, which amazing. She was so rad. But I just have missed studying that and like taking notes and learning about art history. I feel like as we get older and we're out of university, like I miss learning things every day. You know, I really miss like, not the studying part. I don't want to do that. So just reading Brideshead Revisited is just really inspiring me. And to be honest, like the book itself is inspiring me so much, and inspired what I picked up at the thrift store today. It's a lot about classic history or classic music, historical fiction, history. Like it really inspired what I picked up today. And I'm really, really happy about that because like I want more of that in my life, and that's exactly what I'm looking for right now in this season I'm in. And who knows, like that might inspire what I want to read from now on, or it could just be this season of my life right now. Like this winter, 2022 winter is classic art history and very like intellectual learning things. I don't know. It's just a vibe. It's a mood. I'm really, really loving it. Can't wait to share with you all what I got at Goodwill. So yeah, really liking Brideshead Revisited. Like I said, I don't feel like I can talk much about anything because I'm not quite following absolutely everything that's happening, but we are reading from our main character's perspective. His name is Henry, and it opens up, the prologue is him in, well, I'm assuming it's him, in the army. He is much older now. He's like 36, 39, somewhere around there. And he is completely out of love of the army. Like he doesn't feel the same passion. He is very disillusioned by it. Like he's just kind of done with the army. But everything is on the brink of World War II. So like his troop is getting kind of clues that something bigger is going to be happening. They've been having to relocate all the time, set up different camps, but they just have no idea that a war is going to happen soon. And then they end up at this house, this mansion kind of, and it brings back all of these memories to Henry. And then we immediately flash back to his university days at Oxford, how he met this beautiful man, that's what he says, named Sebastian. And Sebastian's very elite, very smart, comes from a very wealthy family, and how they have become friends. And it happens so fast, how they become friends. And I don't know if there's going to be more. I get really confused between Brideshead Revisited and like Maurice, where it's like male friendships, but like, is there an undertone here? I don't know, but really liking it. Right now they're just kind of on this like weird like trip in a car. Like it's just really hard to follow because the writing style is so flowery and they all talk really intellectually but super bizarre. Like I wish I talked like this and could understand people, but I really don't. So that's where I'm at. I have to go put my shoes on and head out of the door like right now. So I'll check in with you all a little bit later after my lunch with my dad. Hope you're all having a good day. I know I am. Spontaneous lunch. I love it. Okay, bye. Hi friends! It has been such a lovely day. I'm finally home for the night, now like 6 p.m. I think. I've been out all day and it's felt really good for my soul and my heart to be with family today. My dad and I got lunch and then he took me to Goodwill. I was like, Dad, I've already been to Goodwill. He's like, we don't have to go if you don't want to. And I'm like, I want to. I want to do a quick little fashion show of some of the things I got, but I did get so many more books, friends. Like, I have an issue, but not at all. Like, this is the best issue ever to have, like thrifting books and giving them a new home and getting really excited about them. It just inspires me more and more to read, because then it's like, if I finish a book, then I can pick up a new book. And I'm gonna save the books that I got this morning at Goodwill and yesterday and today again for a winter book haul. So definitely stay tuned for that. Most likely it'll be later January or February or something. I'm not sure yet, but I'm really excited about it. Let me show you a few of the items I gave you in a little fashion show. You know, fashion show at lunch. Let's do it. So first off, this is the dress in its full glory that I thrifted yesterday. It's so cute. It's so me. I love it. Got this bag. Are you kidding me? Used? Look at that. Ooh. Hi, Winston. Hello. Waugh. Waugh, waugh, waugh. So fluffy. A fluffy bathrobe. Pockets. These fantastic. I wish I could tell you the fabric, but I don't know what it is. It's really soft. Army green pants. Love them. Pockets. So this super weird sweatshirt. I don't even understand what it's like, mixed emotions, feelings. I don't know what that means. And these workout leggings. Oh, oh, oh. I love them. They're great. Then lastly, would you believe me if I said I've never actually owned a crew kind of sweatshirt like this, like just plain? I've never owned one in my life. Then these freaking silky pants. They're so soft. Like, this is a new PJ look. I am so cozy, comfortable. Now for the creme de la creme, a silk bathrobe. I already own one, but this one is just new. I have not gotten a new one since 2013 when I was living in Chinatown. Honestly, I could wear this as just a fashion piece. It doesn't even have to be for a bathrobe, I feel like not the pants, but just this like bathrobe. I love it. Friends, all of this, used, thrifted. Do your part. Buy used clothes. I don't even want to know how much all of this stuff would have been if I did not buy it used. It would be a lot probably. So I'm just feeling really good. And then so many books. I think I got at least 12 books today. No more thrifting for the rest of the month. Month of January, no more thrifting. That was all of it. This vlog only, it's my only thrifting trips. I went 3 times in 2 days. It's a new record, I think. So no more, but I'm gonna go ahead and like put all this stuff away, reorganize, maybe watch some YouTube videos. I think a lot of my favorite YouTubers came out with videos today. Put all this stuff away, and then I'm gonna start organizing my life for tomorrow. So planning my week, all that fun stuff. So I'll take you all along with me, and I'll check in with you all a little bit either tomorrow or later tonight when I hop into bed to read. Howdy friends, I'm driving. Just got Umi back from the vet. My partner has requested bagel sandwiches for lunch. We have not eaten yet this morning. So, I'm gonna pick that up because I am a good partner. I feel like we've eaten out so much this week. It's insane, but it's delicious. It is a snowstorm right now, and I don't feel good today. I woke up with a sore throat, and it could be like winter apartment dryness. Like if you live in a place that snows, like you know what I'm talking about. We have a humidifier in our bedroom to help with that, but my throat still hurts. Like normally the morning dryness will go away by now, and it hasn't. I have yet, in the 2 years that COVID has happened, like I have not gotten COVID yet. And I'm like, I'm just, at this point it is like just dodging it, and like, it's like inevitable, I feel like, that I'm gonna get it. Like everyone else around me has had it, except for my partner and I and my parents. Like, those are the only people I know who like haven't had it. And I'm just like nervous. I'm like, is this my time? Is it happening? I don't know. So I'm going to have to cancel all of my things that I had planned for tonight, which was hanging out with a friend that I've been just like really wanting to see for a while. So that like really bums me out. But gotta just be safe with everybody. But I wanted to come on here to actually talk about. I am loving Brideshead Revisited so much. So much, friends. I am loving it so much. So last night I got really close to like page 50. It is difficult to read. Not in the sense of like the words are difficult. I think it's more of like the sentence structures are very different. This was published in like the 1940s, which isn't that old, but it is a little bit like kind of clunky to read, but I love it. It is so beautifully written. It's so poetic, but then it's also so funny in like a very cheeky, observational way. Like just so insightful and a lot of observations, which I think is really cool. Lost you guys for a second while I ordered. So I'm really liking it. Love Brideshead Revisited so much. Really, really enjoying it. So I definitely want to read more today. It just takes a while to read. I'm really proud of myself that I only started a few days ago and I'm like 50 pages in, but it is like a 350 page book, so I feel like it's gonna take me a while, but this is a classic that I'm like really enjoying so far. I hope the momentum keeps going for me where I'm just like really inspired by it and it doesn't feel heavy to read. Like I just feel really enchanted and like whimsied by it, and I really like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna, when I get home, I'm gonna get into PJs, and my plan for all my plans for today are just kind of like gone, but I'm okay with it because I just, yeah, not feeling well, but I'm gonna take care of myself and just slow down a little bit, drink a lot of water for my throat, and hope that I'm not actually sick, because I do have my booster shot tomorrow, my vaccine booster, so hopefully everything's okay. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I'll check in with you all a little bit later about reading and life updates, but yeah. Oh my god, I gotta show you guys my cute, oh, Umi is so cute, hang on. Hello friends, from the couch. It is 2 p.m. on Tuesday. I feel awful. I feel like I'm getting worse. I've done like nothing today. Did do a little bit of work, but nothing wild. Haven't opened a book. I've started watching 2 different movies. Can't focus. I finally was able to eat something, because now a new symptom is nausea. So much fun. So I don't know if I'm just gonna conclude the vlog now, but I really would like to at least read something. I have not read any more of Brideshead Revisited. I am 48 pages in. It's just not really calling to me right now, even though I'm enjoying it so much. I feel like my brain span and my capacity to read and focus is like non-existent right now. Ugh, friends, I have not been sick in over like 2 years with like a cold or anything. I don't know if it's COVID or not because I haven't gotten a test yet, but it's just hitting me hard. Like even if it is just a cold or flu or whatever, like it is hitting me hard. I feel so like delirious. I can't express like how weird my brain feels right now and like how quickly this all came on. Like I was like totally fine, and then yesterday I woke up and was like, oh, my throat really hurts, so sore. And now it's like I'm full blown, like everything hurts. Yeah, I might try to start a new book. This is like a magical realism fable. Like I just want to read something short that maybe I can finish in one day. It is it's 197 pages. Like I could finish this today. Either I'll have the energy to like pick this up and read it soon, or this is gonna be the end of the vlog. So if it cuts after this, that's because I can't do anymore. I'm exhausted, but I'm also like I can't sleep more, you know. So, you know, just be kind to yourselves. If you're feeling sick, like please try to stay home and rest and relax yourself. Like you need it. So I'm telling myself right now, I'm like, I feel like I've done nothing today and wah wah wah, but it's like I don't feel good. I like my body's like fighting off a virus, whatever the virus ends up being. I need to give myself grace and realize like there really is nothing I can do except for like ride it out, drink a ton of water, sleep, take some Dayquil, and just try to rest, you know? I can't push myself through everything. So either this is the end of the vlog, friends, and I hope you enjoyed it all before I got sick, or I can tell you about a book. So we'll find out. I hope you're all doing well though. I really do. Okay. This is pitiful. It's so pitiful.